There. All those pixels.
Alright,
Okay.
battle mode.
Is battle us fighting?
I think so.
I don't like that.
Mix it up. I'm gonna go with... Who are you picking?
I'm gonna go Sailor Moon. I'm gonna...
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna be Ray because you hit a button and I was hovering over Ray at the time.
They fight, so this works. If this is what this is. Oh, this is what I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Man.
I don't enjoy the idea of this.
Do we just... Wait,
We're just
okay.
wailing on each other.
Great.
What? Fuck you. That's a straight line? Ugh. I don't like the way I hit either. It looks like I'm handing out a ticket or something. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
The buttons are all different. All the buttons are different.
What?
Just hit... For me, I was just able to hold...
Oh god, I'm on fire!
Holy crap. My B button just shot that fire. I didn't like do an input or anything.
So this is our Evo special now.
Right, this is our Evo special.
Oh god, I'm just gonna die.
I'll set you on fire again.
Yeah, my B button doesn't do magic fire attacks.
Just hit with all your buttons until you figure out your... There it is. Let's see if there's anything
I
special.
can just do that for free?
Yeah, you just do it for free in this.
We're on the wrong planes. This is the worst.
This is just an intense match right now out there.
Oh.
They're experts. They know their ranges. Lots of side steps. Yeah, suck it.
Sailor Mars wins. Oh, that's a face.
It sure is.
Yikes.
Let's see what Jupiter's about.
I think it'll make us do a second round, won't it?
Oh, maybe.
Because fighting games?
You're right. I like you see Mars's little impatient finger. Oh, you're just gonna lock me. Oh, the worst. Oh man. Stay down. Just stay down.
Oh shit.
All right, now I'm gonna do a serious comeback.
Ah shit.
Oh, mistimed it. There it is.
Damn it.
Be on fire. Oh fuck.
Shit. Ah.
There it is.
God damn.
I love the on fire animation.
It is really good.
Oh.
Man. Not my strong suit.
Scratty B says, "Look at this mix-up. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for?"
No, it's not.
Battle. I really want to see if
Yeah, we need to
Jupiter
see
has
Jupiter's,
lightning effect or.
Can you also pick Sailor Jupiter? Does it let you?
Yeah, I can. Let's do
Do
mirror
it.
match. Let's do it. Are you hitting
I thought you
buttons?
said Mirror Mask for a
Yeah,
second.
let's play
I was
mirror
like,
match.
I don't want to watch that movie. It's creepy.
This is not doing anything.
No, I guess we can't.
Wait, one second. Same Senshi selection.
Do we have to hit like the Konami code in or something?
No, this might not. Oh, okay. 1 second. No, it's like L2. It's the L buttons select and start at the same time, but at the previous menu. Whatever. So I'll be whoever. I'll be Sailor Moon. Let's go. There is a 2-player Chibi Usa mode though.
Is there?
Yeah, it's a secret.
Why didn't we play that?
I don't know. Well, we can check that out in a second.
I guess, yeah, we can. It's a good way to check out Chibiusa.
Alright, see your ridiculous thing. Oh, yeah, duh.
Sailor
of
Moon
course.
has a
But
heart,
she has
too.
heart. Fuck this game. This game is so bullshit. God. They spent so much time on these electricity sprites and there's like nothing I guess like maybe we're super good at the game, so we never saw it that much. Like we saw it a few times, but
I don't think we're super good at anything.
I think we're the best at video games, Janine.
Yeah, evidently. Oh, I've been using the wrong button to do that, so that's great. I was wondering why my jump kicks and stuff weren't jump kicking. Because I just... The button that didn't do anything at all in normal mode now does a thing. So...
Right.
So that's significant. Suck
Crush.
it.
God damn.
Now that I know that button does a thing.
Right. Whew.
Damn. God damn. Ah, missed the window.
Yep.
Elbow drop to the face.
Way to elbow drop though. Oh, Jupiter's the best. I wish.
She's pretty good.
Fuck. You're the cheapest. Well, if I was 12, I'd be crying. You don't know.
The first time I played, I borrowed Dead or Alive for the Dreamcast from a friend once in high school. And I tried to play it with my dad, and he took whatever that big wrestler guy's name is, and then just spammed punch. Got me into a corner and spammed punch. And ironically, I was playing as the wrestler guy's daughter, Tina.
Uh-huh.
So it was, yeah, it was rough.
High school.
Ah.
Yeah, punches.
Shit. God damn.
I was trying to do air recoveries and stuff, and those don't exist in this tacked-on fighting mode to this Sailor Moon game. No.
Suck it!
Defeat.
I feel better now.
I bet.
If I lost both of those, I was gonna be really bummed. Okay, so how do we do two-player Chibi-Usa mode?
You want to hit L, R, select, and start while hovering over the Chibi-Usa mode. So hold down L, R, and select, and while you're holding those, press start. And a new menu should appear.
Whoa. Okay, so what's Nakayoshi? And what's start? And what's 2P select?
Well, this menu will be explained below. Oh, below in the Chibi-Usa area. 1 second. Nakayoshi is intimate friend. Same as above. There seems to be no difference, really. I thought I had it figured out, but I was wrong. If you figure out the difference, let me know, please. 2P select is two-player mode.
Then what's start? Is start just normal Chibi-Usa
That's just
mode?
normal. Yeah.
And then Nakayoshi. Let's try Nakayoshi mode. I suspect the difference between the two won't be enough that if we played both, we would
Right,
know.
almost certainly not.
But...
So, let's see how that goes.
Adorable!
I don't like that. I don't know. I never liked Chibi-Usa.
I don't either, personally. I just think this picture is adorable. I also think Luna P is kind of neat.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to hit a button. Oh, we get it again! Because it's two
is this
chibis.
Also still two-player mode then?
Yeah, this is still two-player mode. That's the thing we just did. That was...
Wait, but I thought you just selected Nakayoshi.
Yeah, but I guess they were saying that that's two-player for close friends, and they don't know what the difference is between that and just normal two-player. It might be something like there's unlimited continues or something
or
that's not visible on the surface.
Right.
Hang second. I'm gonna mute myself and drink some root beer real quick. Oh, that's adorable! Faces! Giant eyes! If you didn't hear this is, oh, we're not gonna have much fun telling each other apart.
I'm the one with the, yep.
When we talked about Rini / Chibiusa before, I mentioned that, her dubbed voice actress, or one of her dubbed voice actresses, she had a couple, did, oh, that's pretty cool, became a VJ on Canadian children's television.
Right.
And her name is Sugar. If you really hate yourself, you can look on YouTube for a song called The Real Sugar Baby, which is her singing about herself to the tune of Real Slim Shady.
Oh, I don't hate myself that. Oceanic seems to be well aware of sugar.
Yeah.
In fact, because we were saying sugar, or so maybe Scratty B was too. And they both said sugar before we started talking about
I've
sugar
mentioned her
directly.
before. I've mentioned this as a thing before. She's a treat.
It's gonna stand like this.
She's a lovely lady. It looks like you're saying tomato, or it sounds like you're saying tomato power, tomato salad, yeah. So what we need to do is get a nice area with a bunch of enemies. And then do the cool thing.
What's the cool thing? Why can't we hug?
Can't we hug?
No, no hugs.
Aww.
Hugs allowed.
Okay, here we go. We got a couple. Oh wait, I can't do it?
What are you trying to do?
Her like super magical Luna P attack.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
It's a thing. Maybe you can't do it in 2-player?
What is it? How does it work?
I don't want to spoil it.
Well, what button did you hit before to do it?
X. It's X button.
Yeah, I don't know. So as people might be able to tell, here, I'm gonna go stand near these hairdressers.
Oh yeah, we should have mentioned that for sure. Let's just stand here in general.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this FAQ while we stand.
I'm gonna put my controller down. I'm gonna drink more delicious Barks brand root beer.
Stop! Once you join their street team, things just went.
Oh, one of us got hit, so that's something.
That's good. I'm glad that it's just not actual invincibility.
It's damn close.
It's
they
close.
can hit downwards. That's the problem.
Okay.
The thing is, because Chibiusa is like about half as tall as the other Sailor Scouts, her hitbox is appropriately smaller than theirs. So any enemies that just punch, you can see that green asshole. They just any enemy that punches straight just cannot hit her. Enemies that roll or kick or hit downwards.
We missed something. We missed something important.
Did we?
Yeah.
What did we miss?
I'm looking at this FAQ. Everybody has a special attack. Like her. So you're gonna have to go through single player really quick.
Oh god, do they? I was trying to hit that button and I wasn't getting anything.
Yeah, everybody has one of those.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody has 2 special attacks.
Why can't we use it right now? It's just you can't use them in multiplayer, can you?
I'm checking right now.
Because that would do it. Because that's why I can't
really
use
want
it
to see all of these rad special attacks, and well, I guess it's just not allowed in multiplayer. Sorry.
It's okay. She's adorable. I don't care for the character, but in terms of like characters to play as in a beat 'em up, this is probably top of my list. This does all the things I want.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna.
specifically says this. Do you want to just restart and I'll just watch?
Yeah. I'm gonna reload this page.
That should also help the stream quality, so we can see some attacks and stuff. Because I won't be.
Oh yeah, that's
affected.
true.
So just run it as a single player game.
Yep.
Just watch in the chat.
Make sure this is all. lined up and junk.
How do I reconnect chat to... Oh, I should close it probably, right? Show chat. I got it.
Yeah. Adorable! I like Luna's face there. Wah wah. Silver Crystal of Illusion. Tuxedo Mask.
This music sounds a little bit like music now. It's weird.
Yeah, it does. It does sound better. It's kind of weird that you can't use the super attacks in multiplayer. I guess that would make it too easy if you had access to that sort of stuff, like, basically constantly. But that's kind of a bummer. Yep, I get it. Jumping in. Adorable. We're adorable. Okay. Here we go. Luna P attack.
Yeah, do you see those two little ribbons?
Oh, the ribbon thing. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is. So
wow, this game is so much more responsive.
Yeah, I bet.
It's amazingly good
I
now. Just fucking wailing on dudes. I love that.
It's super weird to see this moving at real speed.
It is kind of weird. I want that other guy to start punching, and then I want to make an animated GIF out of it.
Have you just dodging them both punching?
Come on,
just walk over.
He's just dancing around.
Just walk over to him a little bit more.
Come here. Come here.
You might want to pick up that gem too, so it's just not your GIF.
Now he's all fancy. Like, what? Come on.
Listen.
Is it just one at a time? Really? No, I wasn't close enough. Whatever.
I think that it might be one of a time. Nice umbrella spin. Nice Luna P bomb.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Like I said, now I really need to see all the other characters though.
Yeah, I hate that I have to refresh this every time.
Sure. There's no quick restart.
No. I think this was before the start button did things for you.
Right.
Or at least on the cusp of that being a thing, because it just pauses the action straight up. Also, I get it, right. She fell from the sky. Which is really weird, we don't like her. This song is also way different now.
Oh wow!
I'll start on the left and work
way more. It's way more like
spunky.
Yeah, peppy.
Practical ankle strap Mary Janes.
There's a little bit of a lift on them.
Not really.
There's a little bit.
I mean, they're not flats in the sense of flats now, but they're flats in the sense of what flats meant like 10 years ago.
I don't know my history of lady shoes.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Crescent beam power.
Crescent beam power, yeah.
That's fine. That's adequate. Get another look at that. I get 2 uses out of these things.
Yeah,
so I may as well.
Definitely may as well use them twice.
Don't punch me in the face, you jerk. I like the way her hair reacts.
Me too. That's the best part.
I think that's the selling point. I don't like that she's pointing at me while attacking people beside her.
But... She's pointing at the camera.
Sure. Okay. The camera. That's how animes, right? They got a camera in there.
You got a camera in there, camera operative.
Mm-hmm.
There's really no way to skip this? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Got a little Sailor Mercury action.
Why are people talking about dead journal?
I don't know. Oops, I hit start instead of the power button.
Alright, Mercury.
Okay, that was cool.
Make me proud.
The effect felt a little bit cheap, but
Yeah, it's a cheap effect. But the first part of it's really rad.
yeah. I think, yeah, that's the thing, is they do a lot of the character animation quite well. So there is that at least. Okay.
3 more.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to
Three
switch your
more.
character.
Me too. I also wish that. Video games of the past, take note. I don't really like Sailor Jupiter's school uniform. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I have a hard time picturing that in practical school uniform use as like a thing. Like the laces up the front and stuff? I don't know. I'm sure it's based on an actual school uniform. I'm sure she just make it up, but I don't know. It's weird. I think Sailor Mars' school uniform is the coolest. It's like the gray. She got a nice one. Sparkling wide pressure.
Sorry, they were shouting somewhere else in this house
Oh.
that I had to figure out.
Cool.
I missed that. What? So she's lightning? Is lightning something?
Yeah, they're trying to do like a depth effect with her legs, but it's kind of weird.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see it. Good hustle.
Yeah.
Nice try, guys.
Okay.
Last but not least, certainly.
I think the problem with Sailor Mars' uniform is exceptionally short, though.
Oh, it is.
It's the shortest.
Like it goes out of its way to be really
yeah. She's rolling up the waistband on that one.
short. Some teachers are definitely gonna slap her knuckles with a.
You have to kneel down on the floor, and then the hem of the skirt has to reach your knees when you're kneeling.
Is that the rule?
That's the at least that's how it is here.
Okay.
Wait, I don't want to hold you.
I don't like that kneeling on the
Oh,
floor.
weird! I can grab them and then kick their knee.
Let me see. Oh, that's busted. That is
Ooh,
like.
Mars is cool. Mars is cool. Mars officially.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Badass. Yeah.
That was almost a. See, like they did a really good depth effect on those rings.
That's nice. That is some nice shit.
Oh, that looks good. Do her fire attack on them.
Oh, too late.
Oh, okay. Well. This is the problem with not playing actually at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I don't think her fire attack is ever going to look better than it did when it was
That's
attacking Sailor Moon.
That's a good point.
And she was getting all crispy and big-eyed. So, you know.
Oh, I do.
And last but not least, Sailor Moon.
Sorry, I'm sure
Is
you're
this
on a
when she
different
had?
screen.
This must be when she had the scepter. I want to say she'd upgraded to the proper scepter with the little crown on top and the red orby thing. I think, or maybe that was. I don't know. I don't know when that was. That was at some point. So she should theoretically have some sort of badass scepter attack. Yep, there we go.
Nice.
The effect for that was pretty crappy, though.
Yeah, it was alright. It was too quick. If they had, like, spent a little, like,
Yeah, it's really... It doesn't feel very impacty.
consequential, yeah. It should be weightier, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well. I really love that stand with like fruit in it, giant strawberries. Like I don't
You know.
hit it. What are you doing?
I
Yeah.
did.
I was ahead of you, so I didn't see that yet. Obviously.
I don't like her. I don't like a lot of Sailor Moon's attacks.
Yeah,
I think they're like character appropriate, but they're also
yeah,
kind
but
of
that doesn't
shitty.
be fun or good.
Yeah, they're in terms of beat 'em up fighting situations. I guess my problem with this one is it looks like she should be holding a wand.
Oh, it really does. A lot of those first punches are really bad though for a lot of characters, and then they follow up with really cool stuff. What's her
Yeah.
idol? What's her idol animation?
Her like punch. She just like switches hands with this, with the
Oh, that's really
punching.
boring.
She switches hands and then moves into a kick.
No good back spinning kicks or like crazy. Ugh. Anyway, let me see what her idol animation
Let me
is.
kill people first. I'm just gonna idle
I'm
with
just
dudes
saying.
all around.
I'm just saying before you give up. Instead of trying to solo this game.
I believe me, I don't intend to. I think we've seen pretty much everything this game has to offer.
I think so too.
It's way better than the first one, though. Okay. Oh yeah, she does. That's kind of like what Amy does, but with her hands in a weird position.
Yeah, that's true.
She's banging her fists together.
I guess. Was that? So it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. That was me banging my fists together and seeing how that felt. Doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. It just occurred to me that Luna doesn't have a little moon on her forehead. That little, like, go Luna.
Oh, must be fake Luna. Don't trust it. Go the other way.
Fake Luna had a moon on her forehead, though.
This is a different fake Luna.
No. Fair enough. Yeah, so I think that's... God, this game controls so much better. I mean, that's not surprising. We knew what we were getting into in that regard, but...
Right, definitely. I played this whole first level, the first time, like, when we first figured out that we could do multiplayer with SNES box. And I was like, wow. And so going from that back to that first Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon game was rough.
I'm just letting her die.
Yeah, I see that. You're torturing her.
Seems like a good thing to go out on.
Yeah, great. Letting these hairdressers and weird monsters beat her up.
You know.
Unicorn hairdressers.
Where's Tuxedo Mask?
Is that your Sailor Moon impression? I guess she's on fire.
I guess. So yeah, that is Let's Play 20 plus years of Sailor Moon, Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon R. If you want to play a Sailor Moon beat 'em up, I guess we haven't gotten to the... Oh, that's adorable!
Aw,
Oh, that's so good!
that's pretty good. Oh, that's super good.
If you want to play a Sailor Moon beat 'em up, although I haven't played the arcade ones in a while, and I'm gonna have to get to those eventually. Or the arcade one, I don't remember. This is probably the way to go. Honestly, it's probably the one you want.
So far, anyway. Maybe
would've
we'll come to a different one.
So far, but I think this is a pretty good one for this point. I think this is also the point when they started to experiment a little more and favor fighting games and puzzle games.
Right.
So there's only like a very small number of beat 'em ups remaining, which is nice.
Yeah,
because I don't like them.
Next up, fighting games.
Yeah, that's gonna be way worse. I'm gonna have to put in some practice before I get into that. So yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm Janine Hawkins at Bleeding Heart. Go ahead.
I'm Austin Walker at Austin Walker on Twitter.
And you can find Austin's blog at clockworkworlds.com, and you can find mine at healerarchermage.com.
And your rad screenshot blog, singleframevideogame.tumblr.com.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's my
It's pretty good.
weird
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
screenshot blog.
Spooky Attic, we beat the game. Spooky Attic said, "Oh no, over already." We beat it. We beat this video
Yeah.
game. We saw
beat
the
it
ending.
and then looked at all the characters and shit, and we've been playing it for like 2 hours, so or like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Or no, like 2 hours.
Have a good night, everybody.